The Woodcliff Hotel and Spa has you covered because there's a lot going on this month. Did you know this is Teacher Appreciation Week? That's right. May 1st through the 8th is Teacher Appreciation Week. Why don't you get your favorite teacher a little bit of indulgence at the award-winning spa at Woodcliff? Oh, you didn't know? The spa at Woodcliff was honored as the best new or newly renovated spa by American Spa Magazine. Yeah. Let your teacher escape from you for a little bit. Any teacher can get 10% off any service, retail, or package. May 1st through the 8th, excluding weekends. You can call the spa directly to book packages and mention the offer, or you can go online and use the code TEACHER10. That's TEACHER10 at woodcliffhotelspa.com. And don't forget Mother's Day. Mom could definitely use an escape, a day of tranquility and pampering, a day without you, a day at the award-winning services and facilities known as the Spa at Woodcliff. Find out more for your favorite teacher and your favorite mom at woodcliffhotelspa.com.
Take me out, take me out. Take me out, we're gonna have take me out, take me out. Take me out, we're going over the wall. We're gonna fly.
The Red Wings are home this week to face the Syracuse Mets. Every Tuesday features half-price tickets. Wednesday has a replica home jersey giveaway at $6.05. Thursday is a business person special at $105. For tickets, visit redwingsbaseball.com.
From the Mac of All Trades studio in Fairport and driven by Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, it's Billified, the Bill Moran Podcast.
Welcome. Thank you for getting your pot on. Thank you for telling a friend. Thank you for following us on socials. We love you. Thank you to the New York Knicks for going to overtime and losing. I know you don't care about basketball. I was talking with the fellas. We realized we haven't had Stephanie Ide in here in a while. Actually, her ex-husband was in here sooner than she's been in here. People ask me about Stephanie all the time. And I was talking to Greg Connors, and Greg goes, man, it'd be great to have like a reunion with Stephanie and himself and Kevin and Dan and me. We'll all do a podcast. So that's the plan for this coming Sunday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. We'll stream it live, and then you can download it the next day, like you do. But in honor of that idea, I thought it'd be fun tonight to kind of go through the archives and reacquaint ourselves with Stephanie and Greg. From episode 101, Checks the Boxes. Stephanie went into social media. She did a whole skit. She did like a Saturday Night Live skit on social media about STDs, kind of a PSA. We will start with that one. Checks the Boxes. You're going to love it. Stephanie had a great weekend. I saw it all over social media.
I had fun. Yeah.
I did. I saw you the M80s, right?
Yeah.
I saw you're getting ready.
Yeah.
You're getting ready shot.
Yeah.
I saw shots inside
Dance
Iron
in the
Smoke.
street.
And then I saw the dance in the street with your friend doing the whole booty thing.
I did it too.
Well, I didn't see
booty
that.
clip.
I didn't see your booty clip.
I
saw your friend.
It too.
You know, I've been accused of being a social media like hound, like I'm always on it. I didn't see this. I missed it. The only thing I did see was that ketchup that was on your face with your...
What was that? Yeah, that two serial killers in the same car?
That was pretty funny, actually.
I thought it was
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I found that amusing. Of course, if I were your boyfriend, I'd be scared shitless.
Yeah, I would be too. That would.
But at least you got a good sense of humor.
Well, you do a lot on social media.
Yes, I
like
do.
a lot of, but a lot of work goes into it.
Not really. I'm just that good on the fly and creative. And really, I made that in like 3 minutes.
No, that. But what about the one where the gynecologist, where you're the patient and the doctor?
In like 10 minutes, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
So did you script it?
I just wung it.
Oh.
I like changed into I don't know how to
wung it.
I don't know how to edit it, so I changed the doctor thing, I changed the thing. I go back and forth.
Just a few more questions. What are you using for protection? I don't really like the way protection feels, so I was just going to have the next one go get STD tested. You can't trust him.
The next one? The next one's going to go get STD tested? Okay.
Just a few more questions.
All right.
What are you using for protection?
I
I don't really like the way protection feels, so I was just going to have the next one go get STD tested. You can't trust them that they're going to do that and it'll be accurate.
They're dudes.
That seems fair. Like, you can't trust them.
Yeah.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
Now, do you actually ask for the printout from the toxicology?
The toxicology
I'll
report.
be like, can I see it?
Do you really?
Yeah.
You get to see.
I want everyone to get STD tested.
I know,
yes.
but do you think guys comply? What are you laughing at?
No, I'm just imagining all the scenarios. in my
Like,
head.
do guys?
I think it's a good idea.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
No, it's a good idea.
I really
think
don't.
it's a good idea.
But are guys compliant to this? Do you think they lie to you?
I had one guy. He's like, I'm not doing. That's weird, and he like kind of went away.
He went away.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing happened.
Yeah.
But other guys, do you think they do it or no?
They give her the
Yeah.
MyChart password and everything, and she
Yeah.
looks it up.
He'll send a
Hey, Bill,
screenshot.
it
Yeah.
depends on what their goal is.
Well, I understand.
If their
I've
goal is
seen
that, then they'll probably do
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
I have trusted. I've asked, and like, yeah, I have taken their word for it.
Okay.
Like a
So you take-
professional person that you've known.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna lie about that.
Oh,
Yeah, you'd be
you're
surprised.
kidding yourself.
Wait a second.
I don't know.
Oh,
There's been
my
a
God.
couple that I've taken their word for it.
I know.
Okay.
I know a woman who dated.
And
a
did
guy.
you then test afterward? After that, you were done with them.
Well, you can't test for HIV into 2 months after you've had it.
After you've had sex?
Yes, you have
Yeah,
to
it
wait
incubates.
2 months. It incubates.
So yeah, so after the guys you trusted, did you then test
Yeah.
subsequent to that?
Yeah.
And it's all been good?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Who goes?
Well,
Like if you break up with somebody, there's a chance that it won't be 2 months before somebody else's.
correct. So then that's like a risk you'd have to take.
Yeah, I got you.
Which is very rare, but yeah.
Last partner could be within 2 months and they could still have HIV.
Look at this. His last partner could have been within 2 months.
Yes.
And HIV. Gotcha.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So there's still a risk.
Yeah. All right.
Sex could kill you, or it could give you cancer, even throat and mouth cancer.
Yeah.
You
I
must
know.
use protection for everything to save your life. And men can't get tested for HPV. So you must always use protection for oral.
Now, do you talk to your kids about this?
Yes. My oldest. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's smart. I mean, I really do. But protection for oral.
Well, that's
What are you, like a
so
dental
in this,
dam?
In this skit,
No, I
I'm
don't
being
know.
my
They hold up a
OB.
fruit roll up, Billy. And you have to
Wait, you could put a fruit rope around your tongue.
right.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
god!
Yes.
But
that
that's
would
what
work.
the
Dog man
gyno
love.
says. The OB
dog
told
would-
me all this.
Who told you?
My OB has those conversations with me. It scares.
Did they tell you
Yeah,
get the
that-
fruit roll up?
Because that whole
I'm scared now. Why is there no test for HPV for men?
We don't
We
know.
don't know. Find a virgin or just plan on dying.
that sounds like one of those Nancy Reagan PSAs from the 80s.
Yes.
I remember once watching soap operas with my
Just
aunts.
say
next
no
door.
to vagina.
They're like, they said here. I remember the commercial.
Say no to dick.
That's what it was. It was
They
like
scare you to death.
It was a soap opera lady. Say no to casual sex. If you say yes, carry a latex condom. I'm like, what's all this? What's
Yeah.
this? My father's like, don't
ask.
You're a few years away. I go,
right.
Okay, all right.
It's scary out there. That's the truth.
Yeah, but sometimes, like, you ever just have a wild night? Like, just a one-off wild night where you may not even know the person's name.
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
Never.
All right.
Even when you were in college?
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying, like in college.
I've been
Okay.
like this.
All right,
forever.
last name.
All right.
You don't know the last name.
I mean,
No,
I've been there.
I've never. In college, I never even had a one-night kiss. I didn't even have a one-night kiss until after my divorce. Like a make out with a guy in a bar. I didn't even do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you get some strict standards there.
Well, because I'm wild. Like, I'd be in the girl dancing on the bar, pouring shots. But, like, because I'm so wild, I had to give myself some boundaries to not be a slut. I wanted low numbers. Like, I do think of, like, even my next husband now, I'm like, I don't want to be
She had to
slut.
put-
I want my numbers low, so I'm selective.
She had to put
Okay,
restrictor
well,
plates on herself.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes, the
here-
governor.
But hang on.
It's good to be self-aware.
Yeah, it is.
I
I
agree.
am fucking
Self-aware is
wild.
great, but I'm well aware of that. I see that. That's
So-
On a scale
that's
from
pretty
1 to
obvious.
Stephanie, where are you?
I give myself that boundary.
No, but that boundary to have that discipline, like,
It's hard.
well, because when you get drunk,
Yeah.
I still
sometimes
drunk, high unit, I'm like a tank.
really,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Because I got to tell you, like, there are times where I don't the
Yeah.
vodka in particular. I don't know how many. If I have a lot, I don't remember things. And I'll see people and they'll go, man, you didn't even seem drunk. And I'll go, I don't remember talking to you.
Yeah.
It happened to me at my buddy's wedding.
That's the
You don't remember getting up and singing Roadhouse Blues? I'm like, no.
So that's what I'm saying is like, yeah.
Yeah, I want my numbers to be low.
Okay, well,
That's good.
But it's none of any. The only person who should know your numbers are you. But,
I'll tell a guy.
No, but a guy's
I
like,
kind of want to know their number too. Not to judge, but it's
yes, it is to judge.
Yes.
100% it is
No,
to
it's
judge.
not.
Why the fuck?
Then why do you
it
care?
is?
Yeah.
because it says so much about that person.
Well,
Yeah,
they're
which is
well
judgment.
liked. They happen to be
Right.
well liked. People really like them a lot.
What if you're a hopeless romantic and every
Yes.
person you meet you think you're going to marry, so you commit yourself and you're vulnerable?
You know what I would call that? A man of passion.
Yeah, which is a lot of Italian guys.
What's
Right.
wrong with knowing someone's number?
I don't think anything. I don't know if most guys keep
I
a
wouldn't
number.
judge, but I would kind of want to know: is it 10? Is it 100 or 1,000? Like ish.
What are you dating, Wilt Chamberlain?
Right.
Well, what if it was
Well, how
over
much is-
like I know guys that are well into the 200 to 500 range.
Yeah.
Easily.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I know some too. Yeah.
They weren't married, were they?
Oh, they were. Yeah.
Oh.
No, they're not now, but they were. Oh, they were again after that, and they're not now.
Oh Jesus.
I was married for 22 years, man.
Yeah.
My number's really low.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's shit.
You know, if you're a diabetes
bad.
company listening to this podcast, you get one of those strips of like, know your numbers or your partner's numbers with just
would
one
be
little click of your cell phone.
Oh, that
It's
would be
nice
funny.
to know.
74?
Now, how do people react to that stuff?
What do you mean?
Like this?
What kind of
feedback did you
DMs are
get?
sliding into you up
Yeah.
when guys are?
Like if they saw
I
that?
don't have the number talk unless we're about to.
No.
be
I
ready
don't.
to
I
do
don't
it
mean that.
ish.
I'm asking
Yeah.
you, like, when you put something like this out on social media.
Oh yeah.
What's the reaction you
People
get
like
back?
you're hysterical. You're so funny. You make me laugh. I find myself looking forward to your videos. I love your sense of humor. You're so confident.
Do you remember what I sent to you after I saw that one? Because I saw that one. Remember what I said? I sent her a DM. I said,
She slid in.
I said, how does this information now affect you?
Well, I mean, it's a fair question. Yeah.
Because I mean, that kind of like the whole do the STD test.
Yes.
I
It's
mean,
a commitment.
kinda-
It weeds out the
But
guys
you know,
that
like-
just want to fuck you.
Okay.
Like they're like, oh, what this,
What guy
well, that's
doesn't?
every guy.
What guy doesn't?
That's every
Right.
guy is looking to get laid. You have to realize that.
Every guy.
Like
But
every guy.
it means
Even priests.
it like
Well,
slows,
she's
it
a-
slows things down.
What?
it slows
Yes, it
things
does,
down.
and it gives you a
Yeah.
chance to. But the STD test for a guy is not. It's a very.
I just want the blood test.
is?
I don't.
I thought
I don't
it was
need
like
the
down-
thing
No, no, no.
me
Oh,
up.
no.
They'll do a blood test.
They will.
They'll
It's
do a
just a
blood
blood
test.
draw.
Because that's why most guys
I've
won't
got
go
the
get.
same rule.
That's why most guys won't get blood tests or go get tested because they're afraid of that. They're like, no. Most doctors are like, no.
No, it's just
That's a
blood
clinic test. A clinic test
HIV
was a
is.
long
and
time ago,
herpes
dude.
is all you're really looking for.
Yeah.
be doing about it.
You're not worried about gonorrhea or syphilis because you can
No,
lose your
because
mind.
that's like whatever. You take a pill for that.
Avoid the
Don't worry
clap.
about herpes
But if you're
and
already there, Dan,
HIV.
does it
I
really
don't
matter?
want-
Yeah, right. If you already got the
herp.
trip.
I don't want herpes or HIV, so I'm like, get blood work done for that.
Yeah.
You know?
And now, if they come back and say, "Now have you had a guy come back?"
Nope.
What if he came back and said, "I didn't know it.
He is what?
I got the herp. I got herp." But this guy is everything you want. He checks all the boxes in that
Yeah.
phone you got.
It's all right. She's going to change the boxes anyways.
The boxes can change.
You see she moves the
Oh my
goalposts all the
God.
time.
Oh, yeah.
So,
There's
but
flexibility in life.
yeah, but this guy has got everything. He's everything.
Maybe.
He's everything you want.
If it was like that perfect, maybe, yeah.
Valtrex.
Yeah, it's about suppression.
I don't know.
I think Valtrex is a drug that they
Yeah,
use for.
it's a herpes drug.
Yeah,
I think
knew
if
somebody who sold
it was like that perfect, yeah, it'd have to be like perfect.
I gotta
like
tell you-
marriage material perfect.
I met a woman who had herpes,
Yeah.
and it was over. As soon as I found that out, I was not interested.
We have a friend that once told us a story. I don't want to say the person's name.
Okay.
But he was going into great detail about, hey, man, I hooked up with this, and all of a sudden, like, we're getting hot and heavy on the couch, and she told me that she goes, oh, hang on, I have herpes. I just need you to know.
God.
And the guy's like,
and
it's like a slide whistle came out and went the other way.
it's probably more on ignorance. My response, it was, because I just know what I remember from high school.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
It was everything you want to run from.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a weird circumstance.
Yeah, I can understand that. That would be. All right, well, that makes sense. Hey.
I'm just trying to be safe and respectable.
And
we
I think,
support
Which
you
is
for
hard
that,
to believe because I'm so
Stephanie.
fucking
should-
wild.
No.
But
I don't. Well, I don't
Well,
think
safe,
people. That,
you can be
just
wild
because
and
you're
safe.
wild doesn't mean you're not
Right.
a respectable person.
I do have
being
boundaries.
allowed to have fun. You know, you
Yes.
shouldn't be judged by that. I don't think.
No,
I don't
they're
think.
real.
I don't think.
What are
they're
the steps with you? Like you sound like a Brian McKnight song. Like one, you make my dream come true. Two. So I'm thinking of a song. So like with you, it's like first date, or is it like one? We gotta exchange numbers.
So like, if
two.
I had like a hot, crazy first date and there was like a makeout and like, I probably would have a talk. I'd be like, "Can you go get tested tomorrow, just in case?"
just in case.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, I probably
And
would.
get the 24-hour
But
turnaround.
here's the great thing
Get your
about being on the
paperwork.
podcast. Let's say there's a guy that goes, man, this chick sounds like she's a lot of fun. She's smart. I've watched her. She does all this stuff. She's got everything I like. I'm going to get tested. Then I'm going to ask her out. So let's say now you're in that scenario.
If 8 days, I'd be like, "Did you bang anybody in those 8 days?" I would want to know because like.
Well, sure you would.
What's
Yeah.
the 8 days? You have to have
I'm
8
just-
days between
no,
the testing?
No, I'm just saying, like,
You
someone
get
could
the
get
test.
a test, but when do they take me out? There could be a
Time
Oh,
period.
somebody
Time
in between.
period,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, that would be a he-whore,
Yeah.
as we call
That
it.
would be kind of
thinking,
weird. Like,
if he's testing and doing that and is interested, I doubt he's going to slip somebody in between unless he's an ass.
that, I don't know. That'd be so weird. Hey, here's my test. Can we go out? It's kind of like, who leads with that? I don't know.
Some guy who's really looking to get it
So
done.
my hairdresser told me once that my former hairdresser told me once that she goes, I got all the paperwork. And I made sure he showed me his. And I go, what do you mean paperwork? Oh, all the tests, like everything. And she's like, he goes, yeah, I've been tested for everything. Look, AIDS, herpes, gonorrhea. Like she goes, he's throwing these papers down. So I'm like, okay, good. I know I can trust you. I'm like, some doctor printed up all that stuff for you?
You can get on your e-chart.
Well, I think you can get it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on your e-chart.
Yeah, I didn't. This is before like
Greg knows.
this is before like
I do.
you know.
I mean, look,
My chart.
I'm not a young person, and I was out of the game for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Where is
And
the...
it's scary. I mean,
It is.
I grew up in an era where all this stuff was happening. You know, Magic Johnson.
Same.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Magic Johnson
it
scared the
was-
shit out of me.
And you're out of it for
Straight
a
people
while
could get
with
this?
somebody, and you know, and
What
so
is-
when you get back into it, I've got kids that are in their 20s now.
Right.
I mean,
To your
I don't want to
point,
be at the clinic with them.
where's the largest, what segment of the population has the largest STD?
60 plus.
I'm going to say older. Yeah,
Yeah, it is. It's older now. I mean,
people.
that's true. Right now.
Really?
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah,
villages.
because they don't care. They got nothing to lose.
The
at
villages
this
has
point.
got-
Plus, they weren't used to it. They didn't. That
Yeah.
wasn't an issue when they were
wasn't an
growing
issue.
up.
Condoms
all
were
it
for
was,
sailors, baby.
all the issue for them was just about pregnancy.
Right.
Yes.
They didn't
Right.
care about the other stuff. We were exposed to it, so you know you're between
And you know what? It's their fault because it all spread around and they started it.
them damn bags.
That's it. You know what? Summer of love.
horny.
Fucking guys. Jesus.
It's nice if guys snip, then you don't have to worry about pregnancy.
What
Or,
did you
like,
say?
with
Snip.
the
Oh,
snips.
snipped.
Yeah.
But you still got to
That's how
worry
it's
about
like
the
a
other
bonus.
stuff.
Correct. Yeah.
So
Just saying.
I feel like it's a video game. You get fast tracked if you were snipped.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
4, you've been snipped.
It's a fun bonus. You're like, oh, cool.
5.
Oh, cool.
That's why there are some guys that prefer women 40 and over because
Yes.
it's less relevant whether
Yeah.
you're snipped or not snipped,
Right.
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 which can be a benefit.
Yes. I just think that I think what you do actually is a good public service to remind people.
You know why?
Yes, I agree.
I was
I really
hoping
do.
it went viral, and I was hoping someone would make the test, like your buddy, to test HPV in men.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
how-
it's bullshit.
why don't they have?
I don't know.
Why would there not?
But if you
be?
get throat cancer, they're like, oh, those cells are from HPV.
yes,
They
they
can
do.
test it.
Yep.
How come guys can't get tested?
I could
for
give
it?
you an HPV test right now. You want to know how? If you ask a guy, what's your number? If it's
Like,
if it's in
they
double
need
digits,
to invent
you
that.
probably have it.
What do you mean? You're I don't
If you're
get
double
it. Dan.
digit. Well, Danny's
because
saying that.
What's your number?
Or
What do you mean?
higher-
What
No,
my
no. In
number
other words,
is?
the
Higher
number of
exposure.
sexual partners. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So if the number's in double digits at a certain
Yeah.
time period, odds are, I mean, we are in Monroe County, okay? The odds are they probably have HPV. It can come and go. You can't test for it in men, okay?
That's what I'm saying.
But the like STD is, has been rising in Monroe County for a long time. So odds are they probably have it. Don't.
Hasn't it been in every county in upstate New York? I mean, what else is there to do in the winter?
Yeah. That is true. I think there is. I think
Is
it
that
has
all you
been
do
high.
in the winter?
Jordan Matthews said
Yeah.
Former Bills
You
wide
mad?
receiver Jordan Matthews
No,
said
I go to the
that.
Bills
stay
games.
warm.
I go to the Bills
Wow.
games.
Got to stay warm somehow.
I read.
I went to Alfred University. There really aren't many options down there when you're in the wintertime. So it's drinking and
There's those 2 bars.
Alex's and GJ's. And then meeting intelligent, wonderful young women.
That's it. I think it's. I think what you did was a good thing, actually.
Yes.
I wanted to get people to think.
Yeah.
too, with that.
Yeah.
Oh, you definitely get us to think.
It struck me as a little odd. I had to watch it 2 or 3 times, show it to a friend of mine, go, what? And then they're like, well, some good information, I guess, in there.
There is.
A warning,
There's
reminder.
a PSA, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. All right.
So the next time I meet a woman, I'm like, so did you get your STD tests per Stephanie Ide? Here it is.
Right here on my chart. Just tap the app.
Comedy at the Carlson is one of the best stand-ups performing today on their stage for 2 shows this Friday, May 3rd, and 2 shows Saturday, May 4th, both nights 7 and 9. It is Judy Gold. Judy Gold is amazing. I've spent time with her at the Montreal Comedy Fest. She is as funny off stage as she is on stage. She's had stand-up specials on HBO, Comedy Central, Logo. She's appeared on Netflix Standout and LGBTQ plus Celebration. She's the author of a very important book, in my opinion. It's called Yes, I Can Say That. When They Come for the Comedians, We Are All in Trouble. It's a critically acclaimed book. It was #1 on Amazon. It had great reviews in the New York Times, and she even turned it into a 1-person show. She'll be taking that on the road. You have to go see Judy Gold, and you have to lock those tickets down immediately at carlsoncomedy.com.
CobblestoneOnMain.com.
Leo's makes life easier. You know why? Because they have to-go foods. Perfect for quick and easy meals to go from Leo's Cafe or Deli. I highly recommend Leo's salads. Oh, you get the Cobb salad. It is so good. They also have chicken pot pie, shepherd's pie, spaghetti and meatballs, turkey dinner, chicken parm. So many to choose from. Pre-packed and ready for you to grab for your next meal or stock up for the entire family at Leo's. Plus, remember, fresh baked $2 French bread and Italian bread all day, every day. What's the best thing about Leo's? Everything. On Despatch Drive in East Rochester, open every day.
Call Connors and Ferris at 262-COMP today.
Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Route 96 in Victor. I always wanted to have a ragtop Jeep, and thanks to Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, I am driving around in a ragtop Gladiator. Man, when that weather gets warm, you take the top off, take the doors off, you're cruising in style. Put it all back together, you're dry, you're safe. You can haul stuff because it's got the pickup bed in the back. I love this truck, and man, the fuel economy on this is fantastic. If you're looking for something to take your family, do a little camping, do a little running around, got some light projects you're working on, this is the perfect truck for you. The Jeep Gladiator. Check it out at Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. And look, it's a family-owned dealership. They're going to work with you. They're going to find you something that's safe and reliable that you can have your family in. They understand that you got budgets and needs. Sometimes the needs change. It doesn't the budget. So, again, they will work with you at Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You can find them online at victorcdjr.com or in person in their beautiful state-of-the-art dealership on Route 96 in Victor. They are Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. John Hyatt is one of the best songwriters out there, period. From the album Beneath This Gruff Exterior, it's almost fed up with the blues. Yeah, baby. Come on, Johnny. Getting ready for Cinco de Mayo, a couple of days away when Greg Connors and Stephanie Ide will be here. We'll go back to March 7th, 2023. The episode is called World of Stephanie Ide. I don't know if this is actually the first time we met Stephanie or not. Episode 63, World of Stephanie Ide. And she talks about how she's not into a certain sport that many people in her position are. Enjoy.
That was my kidney stones.
You had kidney stones?
I drove myself. Thought I was going to puke about 3 times, and it was
never had the kidney stones.
Oh, it's brutal.
Stay away from iced tea.
Anything dark. They
Why?
say.
Iced tea
Like
causes
Guinness.
causes kidney stones.
Brown liquids.
Brown liquids. Yep.
Coffee.
Man,
Pepsi.
I love coffee and I love Guinness. I haven't had a kidney stone. I drink a lot of water.
Moderation, Billy.
A lot of water.
The key to life is moderation. I've been
And
told.
tequila, it's clear.
Yeah, right.
Tequila is
Exactly.
clear.
Tequila's
That's very true. That's very true. Now, a lot of times there's, when you are no longer married, you want to go out and start dating.
Yes.
And Danny told me about a site where people are getting themselves in trouble. Are we dating the same guy? And then Stephanie says, there's a Rochester edition of this site.
Uh-huh.
So
I'm single, so if you know any good guys out there, call me. No. But
careful.
Shit. Wait, rewind that. No, but it's to protect women from shitty guys, and you won't believe how many cheaters are getting busted on here.
on this website.
So it's a Facebook group.
Okay.
Are we dating the same guy, Rochester? And people will put up a picture and they'll say T or any red flags. And you don't want to you can't be mean like he's ugly.
Yeah.
You have to say facts. Like we dated, he love bombed me or he tried to rape me.
What is love?
And-
What's love bombing?
What's love bomb?
Oh, you don't know what that is?
No.
It's when they like call and text. I love you. We should get married. We have so much in common. You're like, whoa, buddy. It was like one date. It's like slow down. It's called love bombing.
Guys do that?
Oh yeah.
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 They
Oh
do?
yeah.
Yeah.
Too much too
Anybody-
fast.
I'm sure they do.
Do you know anybody who's done that?
I've never love bombed.
I've seen guys on there that I've talked to.
I've crush bombed.
Wait, you've seen guys on this website that you've talked to? Or
Yes. And
any
I'm like,
guys
oh, never mind. I got to backpedal off of this one. Yeah.
Okay. Any guys you've gone out with that you've seen on there? Oh, you have?
Yes. And it was really sad. I will not mention any names, but I really like
Joe.
this guy. And he's,
Bill Moran.
I'm not ready to date for like a year or so.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, because, out of a divorce and did a couple dates. And all of a sudden, his picture's on there. And this girl's like, we've been dating for like 6 months. Is anyone else? And I'm like, what? So I was like, call me. And then sure enough, they.
So hang on a second. Hang on. Just time out. So you go on there.
Yeah.
And this woman says so what makes you obviously
kinda
there's
suspicious.
a lack of trust.
And then I ended up talking to the guy because he's like, why did you ruin my life? I'm like, you're the one that dated me. Like, it got crazy. So there's like women that are like undercover on there and they're like busting the girls that rat out the guy. So like men have allies in the group.
I got you. Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right. So
It's intense.
This
It
is
is-
is some real drama.
Yeah.
See, this
It
is where
is.
here's where my head would go. If you were suspicious of the person doing something, I just back away. I'm gonna fuck it.
So get this. I have a girlfriend. She's dating a guy that's 60 and he's whatever, a good worker. She doesn't think he would do anything wrong. She's like, he's just vanilla,
Yeah.
I see him on there. So he's big into, I love Buffalo. I got friends. I see Sabres games, but no, just with the boys. He never let her come.
Right.
He got on a dating app in Buffalo. And when he'd be in Buffalo, he'd be taking Hatties out in Buffalo. It's like, and I'm like, he's on here. Like, it's crazy.
So
It's so my one of my
So is
best
your side
girlfriends-
business like detective? Or are you like a sleuth?
Well, I have so many people join. One of my best friends, she's married. She's on it now because like every day you see coworkers, you see people
that are on this site.
Yeah.
That are so it's just guys, and the guys don't know they're on there. The guys don't know, right?
Unless
they
have like an undercover like.
another.
So if you're a single guy, you need a girl, and then you'd be like, let me know if I show up.
Now,
have my
how
back.
do you get approved to be in the group?
Oh, you got to ask questions. Your profile has to at least be a year old too. And you're not supposed to share. It's supposed to be like a sacred space. But now there's drama because some girls are sharing.
Yeah.
And then they're calling out the girls, hey, so-and-so said this about you. They take a screenshot and they show them what you said. And it's causing all sorts of like chaos.
Wow. There's a whole subculture
Subculture
I have no idea about.
Yeah. Well, a lot of guys don't know. So
Especially in Rochester where everybody's like 2 degrees away from somebody.
the goal is to just not be shitty,
Yeah.
And
Holy cow.
So is this
But
supposed
mistakes happen, but there's a way to get busted.
Yeah, like
out.
what if you're like, if it just doesn't work out, but somebody got offended because they put invested in a little bit more than the other person.
Well, hang on a second.
So I was nice. I saw a guy on there. He wasn't for me. I said, listen, he's a great guy, really smart, funny, but he's a little bit of a love bomber. Because he was just too much for me. So I said it on there. So there are people that say nice things like, oh, I went to high school with him. He's a phenomenal man. You should date him. So there is a lot of positivity.
It's like a scouting report for the draft.
It is.
Great hands, great 40 time, very affectionate. The cons.
Yes.
Can't read or write.
You don't want to have a great 40 time in that combine. You know what that's going to
last long.
Well, sometimes like a girl will post a picture and he's a hottie, and we're like, what is his full name? And like everybody wants in on it. Like he'll get good reviews. And I'm like,
See, that would be like a real compliment if you found that out about yourself, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Absolutely.
That'd be a nice thing. That'd be weird. So here's what I'm stuck on. If you were going out with somebody and you didn't say it was exclusive,
so the guy would.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Is that fair to say? Because I would only say, like, let's say a guy's going out and he's dating, or even a woman, she's dating a couple different people.
Yeah, which you're allowed to do.
You know.
That's what happened with me. My guy told me he wasn't ready, but the girl, that said 6 months, he never said exclusive with her. So it kind of.
Oh, but he was love bombing her. Is what you said.
He was great, but she assumed they were in a relationship. But he's like, I never vocalized that.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
You got, I guess, be clear and define boundaries.
Yeah, we didn't.
And
I
what
think
are
that
we?
The contract.
I think that people who get out of a marriage are looking to get into something that's going to be just as steady. Right, it's just going to be exclusive. Like it's almost an unspoken. I think some people.
I think some people do that.
Wait, can we say bad things on here?
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
Divorced men go through horror phase.
Oh yeah,
when they're done, they don't
sure
want
they
it.
do.
They have like a year or two where they play,
Yeah.
and then after that, we call it horror phase, and then they want to settle down. They're looking for something steady.
Right.
Sometimes
But
it's
you
a
don't.
year
You
or two
get them
before,
3 months
too.
out. You're like, run. It's bad.
Wow, it's like a spectrum. Okay, now he's in his horror phase.
Yes.
Then he's in his.
You don't want another girl to snag him. Maybe that's 9 months from now. He's gonna grab, and you really like him. So it's like.
Yeah, it's like the NFL draft
It is.
combine.
So let's say there's a guy that is divorced 3 months out. You know he's in the proverbial horror phase
for sure.
But you liked him. You really liked him. Like everything seemed to really work. How do you keep that? Like
So you
I'm going to
follow
equate it.
up,
I'm going
and
to
like
equate
maybe
it to
6
realtor.
weeks later, you're
Yeah.
like, "Hey, you want to go fishing?" I fish, so
Yeah.
seriously,
Fishing with an F or a PH?
an app. Like, really
I'll
fish.
give you a 30-year-old and a 40-year-old for the number 13 pick over here.
Wow. This is who knew?
I know. Now,
it's wild.
is there another site for guys too to do the same thing?
Yes, but it's not as popular.
Well, right,
Of
of
course
course
not.
not.
You know why? Because
Guys don't give a shit.
Thank you.
Yes.
They don't
Yes.
give a shit. We don't care. It's like
don't
whatever.
care.
Like the
Whatever.
sheriff of Nottingham. You at 10:30. You at 10:45. And bring a friend.
Yes.
So now, have you ever seen anybody that's well known in town on there?
yes.
You have.
Oh.
Now, I'm not asking who.
No, I would never.
No.
Yeah, just write them down.
Have you ever seen anybody who's well known that may be in a
There
committed
is-
relationship of whether or not married, whether legal or not? It's assumed that that person's in a committed relationship, and now you're seeing them on this
It's a
website.
shit show.
Yeah, it's a shit.
very entertaining. That's why I recommend all my girlfriends.
What is the
to
name
get
of
on.
it?
Are we dating the same guy, Rochester?
Okay.
And we're
It's
not
a-
supposed to share it with men. It's just to keep it
No,
in the
no. Well,
circle.
men can't get in, right? You can't.
No.
No.
Can we put your picture on it? Just see how many comments
No.
we get in an
Fuck
hour?
off. No.
Come
Well,
on.
I know. I thought you kind of wonder some dirt. You ever meet somebody shady like any tea on him? But that's happening.
What's tea?
that's
Now, what's
what's
tea? Like
so I had to Google
Tea
it
is
too. I was
spilling-
like,
Spilling the tea?
man, I'm
Yes.
all
Okay.
Spilling
Is
the
it?
tea.
Oh, it is spilling the tea. Okay.
Yes, and then you wave the red flag.
It's no longer
you
spilling
know.
the tea. It's just tea.
But you don't
Oh,
want to get
my bad.
sued. So there's like this there's paragraphs like, listen, what you say, libel, slander,
Right.
they scare you. So like you have to say factual things and not just mean things.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the meanest thing you've read about a guy on there? Yeah.
Little and doesn't work.
Okay. Yeah.
Even in this age of medication, Billy,
Well.
Yeah.
he needs 2 Viagras.
Like you won't feel it with him. I keep scrolling. This is entertaining.
But there's the other side of that, too. It could be other situations that are bigger, too.
Oh, well, you could say that, but it's usually not the case. But I don't know.
Yeah, girls are harsh.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just saying they are.
Yeah.
they
We
can be.
are.
They can be.
They can be harsh?
Yeah. They can be harsh.
Go move those branches.
This is very interesting to know.
Yes.
I would like somebody to go on there and report.
You'll get like kicked off. Like if I, they
So
like
it's
you'll get banned. They're like, no man, no sharing.
So no man can be on.
Well, so that means you need a sponsor, a woman to sponsor you.
But that's supposed to be illegal, but it is happening.
Yeah, undercover
Now,
assistant.
why would a woman want to help another guy? Like, does she think that's going to get her in good standing with the guy?
Yes.
Well, now, what if it's like, let's say it's your brother that's on
That's
there.
happening,
Okay, that
yeah.
has happened. Where do
There
you
was one guy where the ex-wife was on there, and she's like, this is the father of my children. You need it. Like, yeah. So there's a lot of different situations where you.
but he's doing stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Who knew all this drama was going on?
Does the I-Team know about this at Channel 10? Do they know?
I don't know, but it's.
Would you like me to call Berkeley Breen?
Brett
We can get right on
Davidson,
this.
yeah.
So I like to follow. I like to follow like the marketing, the trend of it. And when I first joined, I think it had maybe 8,000 members. Let's see what we're up to now.
That's a lot.
Nope, this is the Buffalo one.
Well, how many does Buffalo want to have?
41,000.
41,000.
Well, look at all the bills, though.
Now,
All right?
so-
I mean,
Yeah,
think
well,
about
that's
it.
true.
We're up to 18,000 now in Rochester.
In Rochester. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Like, I know women who I went to high school with who
Yes.
literally just get themselves, still at 42, 43 years old, get themselves all dolled up to just go out and try to, like, chase Bills, Buffalo Bills, or
Ew,
Buffalo
really?
Sabres. Oh, yeah, to this day, they do it. I know a couple of them had kids with past athletes and stuff like that who have come through town. Oh, yeah, it's like a quasi
I'm
profession.
40. What are you saying about 40-year-olds?
No, I'm 43. No, I'm saying usually Bills are in the 20 to 30 range. You know what I'm saying? They're a lot younger, but
Yes.
they have money and means and all this other stuff, and they want to be
Young, they're rich,
and they want
they're
to
in
play
great shape.
They want to play
Come
Real
on, you feel
Housewives
it.
of Buffalo.
Yeah, but they like cougars. It's a
Oh,
thing.
that's
That's
Cougars
true
are
too.
the thing.
That's a
So-
great point.
That's true.
I get asked out by somebody like low 20s, maybe once a month. And
Okay.
I can't believe it. I'm like, I'm 40. I could be your mom. You're 23, but it happens.
Have you gone on a date with the 23-year-old?
No.
Why?
Because why waste my time?
Well, it could be fun. Who says it has to be serious?
Right. You're not going to end up on that website.
For fun, I feel like someone tease me out with this. No, I can't do it.
That's
It
true.
has to have
You are the-
potential.
What?
I don't know.
It's none of their business. You're just friends. He's just my friend.
That's a fun subject. I don't believe in friends of the opposite sex. Somebody usually wants somebody.
She's right.
I want
Oh, I
a
love
king and I want girlfriends. And I'm telling you, that's how it is. And people have a hard time. When I first meet a guy, I tell him right away, this is how I want to live. A lot of people are, they
You tell them how
disagree.
you want to live.
I want just a man and friends that are women.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I come out, if they have like 5 girlfriends, it makes me feel
Little-
uncomfortable.
okay,
There's
yeah.
people you work with, that
Right.
you grab lunch. I do that too, like my bankers or my attorneys. That happens. But somebody that I'm like, hey, on the phone with all the time, doing private dinners all the time. I'm against
So
it.
you wouldn't want to have a Jerry to have an Elaine if you were dating a Jerry,
No.
giving you a Seinfeld
No.
thing. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So like guys will friend zone themselves. Well, can we hang out? I'm like, no, I don't want that.
Yeah, but you're upfront about what you want.
Exactly.
And what you don't want, more importantly.
Yeah. So right away, and some hate it, some love it.
Yeah, but you know what, though? I'd rather know that
gotta
up
be
front
up front. Yeah.
and then move on. You don't
There
waste
are
your time.
exceptions. If you're like, Kelly, I've known her since I was 17. She's married with, I just got this one. Obviously, that's like an exception. You're not like a chronic guy with like 12 close women.
Man, you got to come with it's like a CIA inquisition with you. It's like, wait a second, how many girls?
that
are just friends?
Talk about. I'm just
Oh,
saying
yeah,
I'm
I see. Yeah,
It's
I
like
got
your
it.
medical report.
Yes, I know.
Your chart.
Excuse me.
I looked at your U of R, my chart, and it appears
I
that
do ask for that.
What do you
she
ask
asked for the medical chart.
No. Before anything physical
Danny's
happens,
good.
I send them to the doctor. Like, do that panel, or no. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, but you know what, though?
Shut up. Wait, what? The guy's fucking lying. If there's
No.
No,
stop.
I've had women when I was dating after the whore phase. When I got into the I want a more relationship phase. I actually had a girl show me I've taken all the tests, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like you want me to do this too? She goes, yeah,
I want to see your pedigree.
yeah.
Yeah.
In other words,
She could be my friend.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
she go because they do that. They do that stuff.
So
Yes.
okay. All right. This is all like very strange to me. Okay. I mean, I understand it, and I get it. I do get it for health reasons and things like that. I mean,
it's scary.
Came out of a pandemic. Who knows
This is
what else?
pre-pandemic, though.
Well, I understand, right? Well, I think it's
I've been
Rochester.
like this my whole life, though, pretty much.
Rochester's been the chlamydia capital, I believe.
Yes.
But probably.
We lead the league in STDs.
Yeah, we do. We lead the league in STDs.
Or STIs now. They had to change the name because they got bored.
Okay, so how does that conversation go?
So I'm really upfront, and a lot of people, I call it sport fucking. They just hook up, and I don't do that.
There's no sport fucking.
And I live by this code, like you gotta be STD tested, and you gotta have a level of commitment with me before I'm gonna do anything.
Okay,
that's fair. I kind of, because like guys, you start, and I just say it, and some are against it, and some love it.
What if they have diabetes? Is that in the gray area?
What if they have a leaky heart valve?
Yeah. Because like if they could drop dead or something,
an STI.
if you want to get, but if you could get
but what if the
commitment-
guy dies in bed?
Right. Right.
You literally fucked him to death.
I mean, it's a great way to go.
That's how Stone Cold Steve Austin said he wants to die.
It's gonna be so good.
Every man wants to die.
Then you got to go on there and go, this guy, he's dead. I killed him.
It was that good.
By the way, do you then go, hey, I heard a house opening is opening up. Do you need to sell your house?
That is phenomenal.
Or if there's a divorce, do you need to sell your house?
Reach out to the parents. I can list that.
That's funny. That reminds me. I got letters at my house from somebody, and we read them. We didn't read them on the air.
I read them.
Yes.
Not on the air. I read them in my mind.
But somebody texted in going, Moran, I feel like you're being baited with the yellow paper stalker. Don't bite. Somebody sent me letters to where I live. Two letters. Yeah, front and back. Basically saying that they would be my sport fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, right?
When you're hot, you're hot.
I don't know about that, but I would just say that was the thing, and that creeped me out.
What's your chart say? Are you good to go?
I don't know. You know what? That's a good thing. Maybe I could lie.
I wish more people would actually do that.
Does Rochester Regional have the same thing as my
No.
chart?
I would lie and go, man, I'm a
dripping gonorrhea right now.
petri dish. I am a petri dish of just, you don't want to get near it. We'll take a moment. When we come back, David Lee Roth.
Yeah, he's probably got a chart.
David Lee Roth is re-recording old Van Halen songs.
Oh,
That's pretty awesome.
That's the thing now.
It's actually not. But we'll let you hear it.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why I think he does it.
Sing anymore.
And he had a radio show. He replaced Howard Stern. Like the guy who was probably the greatest in radio of all time. And then they found this absolute clown. He's back doing
radio?
The Roth show. And we will play a little bit of the Roth show for you to hear.
He's like missing teeth and stuff now. Have you seen him lately?
He sounds horrible. That's so sad.
Yes, it's not good.
He's a mess.
Well,
He's a mess. Now, Kevin's a big Van Halen fan.
I am.
Yeah.
Literally.
So are you a David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar fan?
Sammy, Gary, David.
Wow, you put Gary
Sharon
Sharon at number 2? Now, I got to say, well, I'll wait till the next segment.
I'll
for
just
the Gary
say this.
Sharon take.
Gary Sharon from Extreme.
Yes.
That is the most oxymoronic name of a band ever. There was not a fucking thing extreme about that band.
Nuno's hair was extreme.
Well, they were acoustic rock, which is also an oxymoron.
Yes.
He was Rihanna's guitarist at the halftime show. Nuno Betancourt from Extreme.
Oh, really? Oh, Nuno, yes. Well, I've heard it. Yeah, Nuno does a lot of stuff. Trata, the restaurant at the Armory, is huge. If you are having a private event, take a look at Trata. 3 floors of dining and private event space. From casual cocktail parties at the lounge or the beer wall to full-service dinners on the 3rd floor, Trata has an option for just about any group of any size. Next time you find yourself responsible for entertaining, please check out the party options on Trata's website. Give them the details, and they'll take it from there. It's a whole lot easier on you. Trata, the restaurant at the Armory.
Mac of all trades. The name says it all. 585-202-9218 and macofalltrades.net.
RV shoppers, today's the day. Myers RV's Greater Rochester RV Show kicks off today through the 5th at the Rochester Dome. It's already May. Sure, we could get a few more flakes. It could be a little chilly at times in May. That's why you want to get out ahead of things and shop travel trailers, fifth wheels, and motorhomes from the top RV brands like Grand Design, Jayco, Brinkley, Thor, Winnebago, Keystone, and Forest River, all at the Greater Rochester RV Show at the Dome today through the 5th of May. Free admission, free parking, over 175 new and used RVs on display, plus the highest trade-in allowances yet. If you've been thinking about upgrading, this is the time to do it. See the 2024 Viking Saga Bunkhouse Travel Trailer that sleeps 5 for just $13,895, plus tax and fees. The Greater Rochester RV Show. today through the 5th at the Rochester Dome, 2695 East Henrietta Road, online at MyersRVs.com. Perfectly good guitar. Now look, it was cool. Pete Townsend smashing those guitars, going crazy, and other rock stars as they came up and looked up to Townsend did the same thing. John Hyatt called him out. It breaks my heart to see him smashing those perfectly good guitars.
It started back in 1963. His mama wouldn't buy him that new red Harmony.
It's just a great song if you listen to it, and I'm a fan of the Hyatt, and the boys make fun of me. We're getting you ready for a Greg and Stephanie reunion coming up this Sunday, May the 5th. May the 4th be with you. I'm sorry. It always drove me nuts. But Cinco de Mayo. Going back to episode 96, we titled this episode Too Intense. Too Intense. And Stephanie wound up biking back to get her car because she had gone home with some guy, but then decided to pull the plug on that relationship. Now, this is all before she met the guy she's been with coming up on a year, Mike. This is before that. So she videoed herself riding her bike. We have that audio. And this guy told her she was too intense. Enjoy. Stephanie is here, and Stephanie had quite the weekend.
Yeah.
She did.
I had to Uber home, and then I had to drive to get my car on,
you didn't,
on my bicycle.
Yeah, because I saw your story.
I thought it would be a good idea to bike to my car today.
How about that?
People thought I was laying on the ground.
About that?
People thought I was hurt. You okay? Those Turkill Hills are huge.
Yeah, they are. They're like straight up. They're all, I mean, they're.
Oh, really? I'm not a cardio girl. I'm a lifter. Like, that was intense.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm dying. I still have to do this big hill, and I'm hungover with a headache. And apparently, when your bike's down, you lay in the grass because you're tired. Everybody keeps asking me.
So wait a second. You went over to the side of the road and you just fell over?
I had to lay. I'm hungover with like a migraine.
So why don't
I didn't have any water.
That sucks.
Why don't you Uber back to get your car?
Because
why?
I wanted the challenge. I'm like, I can fucking do this.
Well, apparently you could.
Wow.
Yeah, I have my
thought the
coat
bike
on.
and the bike one.
Where was the car? Can you say?
Eastview Mall.
Oh.
And I live like Wayne County.
Holy cow.
It was a while. Yeah.
That's a hike.
Why would
I had some? I needed the stress relief. I had some shit go down. So
some shit
such
went down?
as?
Oh no, not on here.
What do you mean? Okay, so where were you? The beer garden? Not the beer garden. What's that?
I left it at the mall.
Beer project. You left it at the mall.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What's in the mall that you can go?
Just like a place to leave your car if you're meeting up. With
Oh,
someone.
I got you.
Oh, you didn't go to Champs?
Park and ride.
So wait, you met up with someone and they didn't give you a ride home?
Yeah. It was a night.
Tea?
It was a night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I guess I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
I left the place I was at in an Uber. Yeah.
Out of frustration?
Yes.
See, you know what really sucks is like if you get mad at somebody and you need an Uber,
yes.
you can't leave with emphasis. Because if you do, then you're outside pacing back.
It was cold and rainy. I was like, fucking kidding me? That thing was fire. Yeah. It was intense. So I needed that stress relief. I wanted to do the bike ride.
And you got more stressed out as you go.
How many miles was
a wall.
Yeah, it is. Well, how many miles was it?
I don't know, maybe like it's 12.
A lot.
12 miles?
Yeah. And I don't do cardio. I was dying.
But there's other ways than that Turk Hill Road. You realize
No,
it. Yes, there is. There are. You could have gone
the
up to
back
Mosley.
hills, I don't know.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Never take the back roads on a bicycle.
A water taxi on the canal, maybe?
Yeah.
No, I don't think they do that.
What happened? You didn't throw up or anything, did you? You run into someone's yard and start puking?
No, it was close. I had to lay down. I was like laying down. People were like, you okay? And I'm like, I'll sit up. But I still, with my bike there on the side of the road.
Oh
like,
my
"You
God,
hurt?
it's Stephanie I.
Did you hurt?"
Holy shit.
No, I had on glasses.
You're getting a ride.
I need a ride.
I need a ride. I'm Stephanie I.
Holy.
No, I had my helmet and these glasses on.
At least you were safe and wore a helmet.
Always, yeah.
You know, yeah, because that was.
But it was in those hills. Like professional bikers, I feel like they're like, got to do those. That's hard. Yeah.
That is.
It was
I've
intense.
often wanted to thought back in the day running those hills would be something, but I never have.
I was dying.
No, Turk Hill's something.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
With
something.
all those farms
Yeah.
of like sheep and shredded wheat.
In Canandaigua, there's right down to like I think one of the toughest grades maybe in the United States. I had a guy who lived across the street from me. He was a professional cyclist, had trained in Aspen. He was part of the Bud Light team. He would bounce on his bike on a Sunday morning and crank out 95 miles and go down there and do these hills like 2 or 3 times and then come back.
Wow.
And he said it's one of the steepest grades. I don't know where. I think it's down below Bristol.
I heard about. Does he have great legs? Maybe I should just start doing this.
Yeah,
I burned like
he's
almost
moved, but
1,000 calories.
The guy looked. You know what he looked like? He was in shorts once, and I was like, "Holy shit, you look like my kid's action." You know how?
Oh, the action figures?
Really?
like their leg
They're
muscles.
pronounced?
Their leg muscles.
Yeah.
Like his upper body was more thin and wiry, but his legs were like, man,
I
yeah.
don't even like driving all the way out here instead of 95 miles on a bike. No, thank you.
Kevin's winded.
He could have been like the guy at the Boston Marathon. Did you see this on Monday?
The guy crawling to the finish line?
No, the guy that went in somebody's yard and took a dump.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And they caught him on her
No.
those doorbell cam. Sometimes you can't help it.
I
You know what I
know.
mean? You just can't.
Running
That
into
movement
Did he at
nature,
least-
just starts pushing down.
Did he at least have the bag with him?
I don't think so.
or something to wipe.
No, he rang the doorbell for some TP.
Yeah, that's the thing. You do need that's where you have to have a fanny pack. I would never use a fanny pack, but if you're going to do a marathon, I would recommend a fanny pack. It shakes loose after 26.2 miles.
Oh, trust me, I know.
What do you mean you
Well, I feel better. That's good stress relief exercise. You know?
Yeah.
It did relieve the stress?
Some of it.
All right.
That's pretty intense.
Man, you had a lot of stress then, huh?
I had a weekend from hell.
Why? How does anybody...
It was
Well, it's still going
every
on.
aspect of life. I was just getting fucking hammered with the kid. Like, it's bad.
So, kids, family, real
Everything.
estate,
Everything was just
alcohol,
like, wham. Yeah.
men.
Yes.
Well, that's the only... I mean, what could happen with the kids? They didn't listen? They
you
didn't...
haven't. I can't say it.
All right.
Bad.
Yeah.
Horrible shit.
Well, I saw one mowing a lawn or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was in trouble.
Oh, that was
Oh.
punishment
He's
to mow?
very creative. Let's say he found a way to get around rules.
Okay.
Oh,
well, that's
wow.
smart. That's a smart
very,
kid.
very smart.
Sign of intelligence. That's
He's looking
what
at
you
stuff
need.
that
Oh, yeah. Well, that's
no, like
the problem is you can't. You're never going to be able to control that shit. This is why I have this theory that we'll never have a great guitarist again. It's done.
really.
Because
That's sad.
Well, because guitarists would just sit in their room and practice over and over, right? They
Yeah.
were these introverted, weird kids, and they would just play guitar over and over and over. And now, with the proliferation of porn everywhere, and you can get it on your phone and everything,
Yeah.
what guy's going to leave the room? They're definitely not playing guitar.
Yeah, they're doing
when it's sitting
solos,
right
but
there.
not the
Not
kind of
that.
solo you're
So,
thinking of.
That's the
Solo.
yeah. That's
That
what
was
it is.
good, Dan.
Well, you should have been careful too, laying in the grass like that. Anybody see that there was 6 people attacked by a fox in Brighton?
No.
Wait, he got the 6 people?
6 people on
rabies?
Hollyvale Drive. Well, it must have had rabies. It had to have. But they say that in the middle of the day, I usually if you see a fox during the day, it's a rabid fox. I remember I used to see him on Park Road.
I see him back
They
there.
were,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and maybe not. Maybe it's just
No, they're rabid.
trotting through.
Yeah.
I remember seeing one trot through, it cut through the pool fence and then out the other end, just trotting along. And, you never want to go near them because
Yeah.
you don't know. Does anybody remember that lady in Ithaca that made national news where she got attacked by the fox? She's outside. You didn't see the video?
God,
Did you remember the video? That was Ithaca.
Oh, no kidding.
She was out talking on the phone, and all of a sudden this fox comes running out of the woods and just attacks her.
What does the fox say?
I'm glad I didn't get attacked by a fox. You know, I probably should have the way the weekend was.
What could be so bad? What possibly, you want to say?
I do. Everything blew up.
Hey, we're all
everything
friends here. We're all friends here.
Except the internet.
It's only the three of us and 2,000 of your closest friends.
Right?
Foxes are not dangerous and usually don't attack you.
Yeah.
But in Brighton, 6 people.
Six people?
Little kid. They all got, bit by the fox. Somebody was out grilling and it came running up and attacked them while they were grilling on Friday night.
Jeez.
I'd be so mad I didn't get it on film.
Yeah, wouldn't you?
If I'm going to get attacked, I want to document it.
Now, what happens if somebody decides, like, all of a sudden they want to move? Do you have to disclose that there was a rabbit? No, because it's just wild. It's
That's
freak.
wild. That's not
freak.
attached to the house.
Yeah, has nothing to do with that,
No,
right?
you wouldn't disclose
Do you
that.
have to disclose when someone gets murdered in a house? Are you supposed to? I don't know what the rule. I don't know why.
I feel like you would want to do it because people
You would.
look it up. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if that drops the price, I'm moving in, man. I don't care. I ain't scared of ghosts or nothing.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like even if somebody died in the house, yeah.
Like so back in high school, we had this librarian named Mr. Free. Mr. Free was found dead at his doorstep, like in his house, like right before he was going out to the school. He was late for work. They couldn't find him. Well, they went to his house, tried to open the door. Door stuck. Why? Because he collapsed before he left the house, right? My buddy Nate decided, I got a great rate on Mr. Reed's house, and I bought it. He died right there. Yeah, he still owns the house to this day.
Really?
Yeah. He goes, I got a great rate.
Did he put a little plaque
it.
up?
I feel like if people are going to find out if you're upfront with it, if it's an obvious thing, that way you can control and manage it.
Well, exactly.
Yeah,
you don't want that. Well, I never knew. I always thought it was an ethical debate as to whether or not you tell somebody if a house had a murder happen in it.
So it's not by law, but it's considered like ethical to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hit or miss, depends.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's crazy out there though.
So when you get that listing for the tan house,
it was in West Arundicoy, $279. Guess how much I got for it?
So it was listed at
$279.
Yeah.
Just happened last week.
$325.
Any other guesses?
$279. $340.
The tan
400.
house.
400?
400.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Like, it's unbelievable.
Who is bidding? BlackRock?
Like,
well, you know what? It's funny is people are getting nervous that BlackRock is buying up houses in the city and are wondering, are they going to knock down neighborhoods and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are people still going? Are people still going without inspections too? Because that was a big thing during COVID.
You drop inspections. Yeah, give them everything. People were giving gift cards, like paying their attorney fees.
What?
If you can sell, now's the time to sell.
Really?
It's a shit show out there. Yeah, I feel bad for the buyers. Yeah.
Why are but see, you would want to
low
walk away.
inventory, all these buyers, not enough houses.
Right.
So people are just offering like crazy.
Is that house worth 400 in your mind? It is. All right.
All day. That's their client.
I had multiple offers at that price point.
Sure.
So that's the market,
Wow.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Damn, Danny.
Yeah, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait.
To buy or sell?
To buy.
So wait, so how could that be a shitty weekend then if you did that?
That was the high.
That's a great thing, right? That's the highlight. So then we focus on the good stuff.
3:30 Friday,
the commission
life
was spent
just
in a
started
bike and Uber.
beating me over the head. Yeah.
Well, then what else happened?
You want to know so bad.
Well,
bad
here's
stuff
why.
with my
Because
son.
you want to tell us.
Because you do, because you keep bringing it up.
What if we just play bingo and guessed what happened? And eventually, when we get a bingo, you got to tell us.
So
you guys can't tell what happened. I had a thing with my kid, a work thing that happened too, and then I was dating a guy and it ended.
It ended.
Short, yeah.
Friday
was great. Saturday not so great.
That's how it used to work in my life.
How do you go from?
I don't know.
Damn, I told my girlfriend I wasn't going to talk about it.
How does it go 180? How do you do a 180?
They just flip a switch, whoever they are.
A switch.
Women.
Men too.
It's a 180.
I'm scared. Yeah. It's
Scared of what?
Is he weird?
the quality of people out there and what's going on. Yeah.
Let's go to our mystery guest, Stephanie's date from Saturday.
I know a guy that might date you, and I owe him because he introduced me to my ex-wife. So it's good that we get
Mark
back at
Hillman?
him. No.
I need to date by referral. I keep saying
Yeah. Let
Wait,
me. Yeah.
you need to what?
date by referral.
Well, how are you dating now?
I mean, I met him out at a bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ever thought about going to church and meeting a nice guy?
You sound like my dad.
I'm trying to help.
What bar did you meet him at? Can you
Shorts.
say? Well, that's
Oh,
your
that explains
first
it.
problem.
I never go there. He
Yes.
never goes there, but we were
Oh,
there.
yeah, of course he never goes there. He's there all the time. You
Right.
wouldn't know.
Bill never goes to Mulconnery's either.
Never.
Wait, did he pull that? Do you come here often?
No.
I approached him.
Oh, that's your first mistake.
I know.
That's your first
Did he look like
I
Luke
know.
Perry?
Nope.
Did he look like Luke Perry?
No.
Why would you
We're from
say-
that 90210 generation.
Okay.
Women love Luke Perry and Jason Priestley back. That's why I still have long sideburns.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Yeah, you do.
That's
All
right.
Was that your...
That was the influence on
That
me.
was
That
the
show had on
influence.
me.
And
Joke
you
is
can't-
dead
you-
just like
you
Luke
can't-
Perry.
You can't, I know.
Yeah, I have AFib. I might die like a
Oh,
stroke, like Luke Perry.
Christ. All
It's
right.
a weird time to be single out there.
Dude, it
It
is.
is weird.
Yeah,
How the hell
but
would
hang
you
on
know?
a second. What's
I
wrong
was
with
single
being
a lot.
single?
It's hard.
What do you mean it's hard?
So because a lot of the good guys are still married
Yeah.
because they're good men.
Yeah.
And then when they get out of the relationship, we talked about this before, there's
They get the
whore
whore-
phase.
you get the whore phase.
So you got a small population. You're trying to find the window after whore phase, or then or they don't have kids and
Yeah.
you have kids. It's
What's the post-whore phase called?
commitment phase, maybe?
Commitment phase. Jesus.
I don't know.
Well, why do you have to date anybody? Why don't you just enjoy being you, free, unencumbered? You don't have these
I
shitty
think
Friday
I'm a
nights.
relationship person. That's why.
Okay.
I
You
like
need-
No, I don't need.
You don't
I
need.
just like it.
You like a relationship.
Yeah, I do.
You like somebody to call and talk about your day.
Cuddle, have sex, the whole nine. Yes.
Yeah, no, I got it. Okay.
Like it feels good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be
I
alone.
don't sport.
You're supposed to be with someone.
Like I'm not like that. So for me, I want to be in a relationship when I do those things.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe
That's my
maybe you need to
problem.
take up a new sport.
Have you tried swimming?
How many times did you go out with the guy?
It was. I met him on April 1st.
Number one, that's a bad omen.
I
That's a bad
know.
omen right there.
I know.
So what is today? The 24th, 23rd,
23rd.
23rd.
I really liked him.
So you went 23 days,
Yeah.
and he pulled the plug.
We gotta play the game of
Oh, come on, you
what she
guys.
found. I'm saying she found out he was married
No, I pulled the plug.
Oh, why?
because he was married.
Did she
Friday was wonderful. I don't know.
he was moody, or was
Was
it
it
you?
his- was-
Moody.
He was moody.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Menopause?
I was
Was it
pissing him
menopause?
off unintentionally, I guess, for things. I wonder if he does have mood stuff going on.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Either that, or maybe you were just a little
Maybe
crazy.
I'm an asshole.
No, you
Crazy
could be a
asshole.
little crazy, and that's the problem.
I know I'm like too intense. He used those words that fucking
you-
Max
He
said.
did. Wait, the guy said you were too intense.
Yes.
Were you love bombing him?
Oh, Jesus.
Too much.
Were you love bombing him?
Might have love bombed a little bit. I don't know.
Oh.
Mac got it right, Mac. For real. He said those words. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Then
He
just take
said
a
you're
step
too
back.
intense.
Yeah. I know I am intense. That's the
I don't
problem.
understand. What does that mean? I like.
Yeah, I don't get
All
that.
right, our second date,
Yeah.
we went out and we were drinking, and then we came back on the couch, and I fucking blared the music as loud as it goes, and we like rocked out and we sung. I was like, this is fun. Like,
Did I see
I
this
mean-
guy on your IG recently with long hair and beard? Look kind of like Eddie Vedder, but longer hair.
that was him.
Okay. All right.
He's a
This
good
guy looks like Jesus.
He's
Billy.
a good guy. He does have good hair. Yeah.
And he.
I can't even believe I'm talking about this.
I think
Damn
this is.
it.
This
He's
is
young.
Phenomenal. This is phenomenal. I like.
He was
that.
young.
Wait, he's
He's
young.
my age.
Oh, he looks a lot. He looks young.
He's pretty awesome, but I think I scared him away, and he got a little angry.
Can we call him?
Oh my, he would be mortified.
All right. Well,
You could call him.
so we know you'd have to call him and see if he'd be okay.
Shit.
We could do that, but
He did say I was too intense, though.
he did.
Yeah.
What is it?
He likes to chill and relax sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like hyper on the go. I'm also very positive. He's like, how are you happy all the time? How are you so positive?
Yeah, you were super positive a few minutes ago, laying on the side of the road riding the
Like,
bike.
That probably wasn't a good. That probably wasn't a good fit, and it's good to know now.
Oh, look
Your
at.
day will come.
Ay, ay, ay.
What?
yeah, so we got into it. I don't know.
What has got into it?
Oh God, you
All right. Time out. We'll take a moment. We will take a moment.
Text him and see if he'll come on.
Oh my God.
We'll take a moment and then we'll come. Well, maybe we could smooth it over. Maybe we.
I don't think any of these listeners care. No one. This is
everybody loves it. Believe
Trust me.
This is probably
If there's
no.
one problem people love, it's someone else's.
Yes, that's right. And here's the thing: maybe we could get you a second chance.
Yeah.
Oh my
if you really like this guy.
Sometimes goodbye's a second chance.
I don't think he can handle my personality. I think I blew it.
We'll talk to him. We'll help you out.
BTB Woodfire Pizza and Grill in the mall at Grease Ridge. It's a new month. You know what that means? All new specials. All new specials every month. It's one of the most amazing things they do at BTB. They have the Rock Crunch Wrap. You ready for this? Burger, mac salad, onion, American cheese in a crunch wrap, served with multi-award-winning meat hot on the side with fries, or I'm sure you can substitute the chips. Not the chicks, the chips. Or how about the caprese chicken pasta, rigatoni, mini mozzarella balls, basil, chicken, cherry tomatoes, and your choice of soup or salad. You know what the pizza of the month is? It's the JB House Red Mozzarella Cup and Char pepperoni. You know, the cup and char kind of pepperoni, that good stuff. Bangin' shrimp. One of the regulars came up with this idea, and they thought it was crazy until they actually tried it. And now it is a special at BTB. And the Derby Saturday, no better place to watch it than at BTB. Over 50 TVs, and they even have the drink to go with it. Derby Day, it's bourbon, bitters, mint leaf, simple syrup, sour mix, and fresh lemon. And then Sunday, Cinco de Mayo, BTB Woodfire Pizza and Grill in the mall at Grease Ridge. You can't go wrong.
Manscaped.com. Get 20% off your purchase with code BILL20 at manscaped.com.
A family is ever evolving, and sometimes things change. That can really upend your world when things change within your family. At Circu and Circu, they've helped families get back to what matters most to them. So if you're facing a divorce, child custody, or any other family law matter, you're going to want a caring attorney by your side that's able to guide you through these sensitive matters, kind of help you keep your head about yourself and make sure you're making the right decisions and smart decisions. And that's exactly what you get at Circu Law. Look, these can be emotional issues. Circu Law in Pittsford knows that. They're highly experienced, compassionate family law attorneys work tirelessly each day for the betterment of you and your family. So again, if you're considering divorce, in the process of divvying assets, dealing with custody issues, or any other family spouse-related legal matter, you can have complete confidence in Circu and Circu's experience and professionalism. These types of issues are like walking a tightrope. Take a breath, call Circu and Circu, and find out how they may help. Or schedule an appointment with one of their attorneys by calling 585-385-2510. You can also email them in complete confidence through their website's contact page at circulaw.com. Circu and Circu, helping your family get back to what matters most. Danny, if you're looking for a great place to escape with your girl, Beth.
Yes.
That would be your wife, excuse me.
Yes.
Red, White, and Brew.
My boo, yes.
147
Take
State
boo
Street.
to Red, White, and Brew.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's a tap and tasting room that focuses on New York State, so you get New York State wineries. And what I love about that is, let's say you wanted to taste wines from the Finger Lakes, but you can't get to all the Finger Lakes, right? There's wineries along Seneca, Keuka, all these different, Cayuga.
Yeah. What can I do, Billy?
You could go to Red, White, and Brew and then have a little bit from everywhere and find out what you like, and then say, ooh, I think we should go to this lake and do this side of the lake and all these wineries.
And have somebody Uber you there so you don't have to worry about the drive, and it's the best of both worlds.
That is absolutely true. You can find out more about Red, White, and Brew in their tap and tasting room.
As you taste New York.
At Red, White, and Brew Rock. That's Red, White, and Brew ROC.com.
So good I'm on top of it.
Yeah! That's right.
Here, I'm going to take
Buck
these
Cherry.
off.
Why?
And you guys are going to show us the video.
You're going to show us the video? All right, let's see. This is a video of Stephanie and Katie who are in the studio. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you. Oh, Holy Jesus Christ. Don't let that video get in the wrong hands.
We will not.
You guys could get hired places for that. You could. Anybody need a job?
Or a cage?
Or a cage.
Oh, my God.
Wow. It looks like this smog from the wildfires in Canada is going to last a couple more days. They're saying to the end of the week because there's a low pressure system that's keeping it here. So, of course, today I figured I was just having a fucking shit day. And I go, I'm going to go for I'm going to go for a run.
Last time I saw you,
that was a mistake.
It was because I'm out there and all of a sudden I get a phone call. What are you doing? Are you running? I go, yeah. They're like, you really shouldn't do that right now. And then I'm seeing that the air quality is bad for everybody.
They canceled Fairport Little League, all the activities for Fairport because it's
the schools aren't letting the kids out. My wife told me they won't let the kids outside because of the air quality. I'm like, back in my day, Grandma and Grandpa would smoke Marlboros in the basement. They'd babysit us. These kids are soft.
Well, Katie's eyes are red.
Oh, thank you for pointing. They are.
But that could be allergy too, though. Are you allergic to stuff?
No, that's the thing. Like my eyes have been, my allergies have been fine. And then this morning I woke up, no eye drops will work.
Forest fires.
So if anyone has any good redness eye drop recommendations, let me know.
Okay.
Probably just like date somebody and then break up with them or have them ghost you.
I think,
start crying.
then I can cry and get all. Yeah, I agree.
Do you cry after these guys ghost you? You don't
No,
cry. You give a shit.
no, I don't cry. No, not at all.
You don't have nerve endings. You're fine.
I'm fine.
Oh no,
nerves of steel, Katie.
Nothing like that at all. All right. Well, so tell me what happened in Philadelphia, because this is another thing that I don't know what to think of this, and I really don't.
He was just going to be away.
No,
I would make sure.
I got that, but it's just a couple of weeks that you've been together.
5 weeks. We did the math.
Right, 5 weeks.
Yes.
Did he ring your Liberty Bell?
Always.
Ring her Liberty Bell.
Did he ring?
He cracked it.
Oh!
Hey, Giggy!
Fill my cracking.
Wow!
Okay, so
Pat Cooper over here.
they have this like late night. It starts at 8 p.m. tour on the history of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And they talk about like the prostitutes and death. And so I learned something. We're on tour, and they're saying that, the men would come overseas, and they wouldn't have gotten laid for like 7 months, and they're looking for prostitutes.
Yes.
And what
prostitutes
happened?
have served us
Forever,
very well forever.
right?
Yeah.
So
It's the oldest
back
profession.
at that
well, they have. I
time-
mean, I know that sounds bad, but what do you mean?
So 7 months, you're getting a prostitute. If you haven't had sex in 7 months.
But venereal disease
I'd probably go
was,
7 weeks to get a prostitute myself.
It was intense.
See, here's why you pay. You don't pay for the sex. Why do you pay, Katie?
So you don't have to hang out with them afterwards.
So they leave.
Oh, so they leave.
You pay them to leave.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right.
exactly.
Got it.
That's it.
But did you guys know that they had like full body lice going on?
Yes.
Back then.
That's
so
why-
the only way you could get rid of it is when you shave it. But syphilis was going on. So the sailors and these poor ladies had children and they needed to pay their bills. So that's where she goes, does anyone know what the name of the invention was? The pubic hair wig?
Please tell me you jumped up and screamed Merkin.
I was like, Merkin!
That's what you were.
Billified!
Yes, she told me about this earlier. She's like, I'm gonna wait to see your reaction
this
on air.
lady was like, you're a genius. You should be on Jeopardy. And I was like, I was just on a podcast. And I said the name of the podcast.
How did this come up on the podcast?
Because it's
Just
a sexy, naughty, it's like the history of our country, but the naughty version.
Would you like to hear a phone call? I think I still have it here.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I still have this phone call. This is a phone call that came in. Ready?
Oh, yes.
Hang on.
It's a good one.
Forgive me.
Time on the Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram line at
play this.
585-206-8866.
I saw Greg Connor's commercial on TV. If he ever does donate a Merkin with all that product in his hair, that'd be the first self-lubing Merkin, right? I don't know. Just a thought.
And be sure to like and subscribe.
I love
So
that.
I was the hero of this. This lady thought I was some kind of genius, but it was because I was here when we were talking about the Merkin. And then she made some and passed them around in different colors.
What?
It was hysterical.
What do you mean she made some?
I even took a video of it when she was explaining it. It's really
She
funny.
made some and was passing them around.
Yeah, let me see what I recorded.
Pressed, permed,
Let's
Jerry curled.
There's our naughty video. Let me get off that. Whoop. Okay. Where's the McKinley? There's lots of pictures.
All right, now a text just came in, but it has nothing. It has to do with yesterday's podcast. Hey, Bill, is listening.
I do need a dye job.
Real live Americans.
Real
no
live.
way.
And if you'll pass them back.
So here's the thing that I want. Yeah.
These are amazing.
So these are real human hair.
Animal hair too.
Animal hair too.
What kind of animals?
You know how they do locks for love? Right? You can donate your hair. Well, you could donate your pubic hair. Let it grow out. Right?
But do you guys know that depending on what race you are, your pubic hair is different?
Yes.
Well, okay. Not everybody knows that.
Yes.
Well, it would only make sense.
Yeah.
Hair on our head is different, Stephanie.
I didn't think it would be different down there.
Sometimes. What do you mean?
One time in college, I was dating this Korean guy.
Oh, okay.
And I went down there, and it was like pin straight like a broom. And I was like, huh? Fuck is that? I had no clue. I never saw it coming.
So you knew it was different.
I don't even know how to. I mean, you
had
set
no
up.
fucking
You
clue.
set things up for such a joke.
I know.
I never
don't even know where to go.
You were
coming.
holding it in. You were holding it in. I saw that look.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Never thought about it.
Listening to the podcast today, and you were talking about creepy adults. Well, when my son was in middle school, a dad of a girl he was talking to baited him into asking for a blowjob.
Oh.
Dad came to my door and threatened my wife. I turned it over to the Monroe County Sheriffs, and they investigated him for soliciting a minor. I don't think Sonny knew what a blowjob was during the Clinton years. His kid.
Mm-hmm.
But that's funny. We were talking about...
It's a drink you can get at
We
the Avenue Pub.
found online. Do you ever see the show To Catch a Predator?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so now there's homemade versions of that.
Oh.
Where people are luring, like they're going on and
That's
posing
great.
as people chatting.
Kill them all.
And then catch it. And so now, like some guy who's trying to pick up a 13-year-old guy,
Fuck yeah.
let's meet in the soda aisle at Target.
And they're
I'm getting goosebumps.
okay.
Where they
This
show
is
up.
awesome.
So there's a movie like that too out. It was all this girl was a robot. It was like AI intelligence, and she worked for worked for the FBI catching predators in chat rooms. And
Really?
Yeah.
Oy.
Yeah, I just watched it recently with Playboy.
Oh, look at that. You and Playboy.
Fuck Playboy.
You and Playboy did a lot. I think you still have a thing for Playboy.
I really do
You're not over Playboy.
No, I'm over it. I would never take him back. I'm not kidding.
I don't know.
Katie.
Katie.
I wish our other friend was here on the podcast tonight. We'd be setting it up.
No. Well, that can. I think that you should really try to pursue that.
Yeah. He's a good dude.
I think you
approve.
should.
I approve.
I know. I know.
We know she does. It's another one. Been there, done that. I'm just kidding.
I didn't do
Been
anything.
there, wanted to.
Wow.
I did.
Well, the been there, done that with the other guy with Playboy. I think it's
In Playboy.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. Then.
Well, I told her, I said I just made out with him. Nothing. She's like, okay, you didn't have sex. I was like, no. So it was like,
Would
safe.
it have mattered if she had sex with him?
Yeah.
It would have?
Absolutely.
Why? Well, it was a long time
It's
ago.
just, it wasn't that long. That was like 5 months ago.
Okay.
You don't like to share.
The whole thing still
weird.
shouldn't have. I should have known. He told us when he walked in the room, I am not looking for anything serious. I'm just kind of going around and hooking up
And
with
Katie
girls.
was, like,
and I'm
running
like,
towards
oh,
the
red
red
flags.
flags.
Ooh, here we go. So
Okay.
Shit.
Well, I don't even know what to think of you guys.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
you know what? After a
After this
while,
podcast.
Yeah.
when you see what's out there, you might take a couple red flags.
Oh, that's
Okay.
sad but true.
It's true.
Yeah.
But you
You
know
may
what I
tell us.
realized?
What are some of the red flags that you would normally that you have overlooked?
Drinking too much.
Okay, drinking too much is probably a big one.
Huge
Okay.
one.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
one. I don't know if I'm ready to commit just now. And you think you could be the one that can hold them down.
Yeah.
That's a one that a lot
Well, that's
of
like a
girls make.
two-way thing because they're telling you they're not ready to commit, but then you're like, nah, I can
Yeah,
change
you
that.
think you can change
You think
it.
you can be cool and you can be like the
You think
laid
you're
back
gonna be the
girl.
winner
You're like,
one,
oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna change them. Let's just see. No, doesn't happen.
You know what you should do?
What?
You still have your wedding rings?
No, I got rid of mine.
No.
I was gonna say, you should put them on, go out, flirt. I guarantee you get a bunch of guys.
I mean, we can buy fake ones.
I bet you could get a bunch of guys
I'm
because
so happy
but then
I'm
they
not
wouldn't
doing
think
any
that there's
flirting.
any committing.
Very true.
Right?
Yeah.
Because that's what they think.
That's not what we want to attract.
No.
Nope.
But you
I don't
already
wanna
are.
be single again.
I was.
you
You're
already
right.
are.
Yep, I was. You're
Okay.
right. But that was my own fault.
Okay.
So I'm not doing
I
it.
wouldn't want to attract somebody that would be attracted to the ring.
Where are
That's
you
horrible.
finding dates? What apps are you on?
I've tried them all.
We
I've
gotta-
tried them all. There's no, I don't get dates on them. So there's
Tinder.
Well, that's like a
Bumble.
hookup app.
That's a hookup app.
That's a
isn't
hook.
it?
I mean, the stuff you see on there.
What do you mean? What do you see
So
on there? I don't know.
someone
I've
had
never
on
been
there,
on Tinder.
Do you know what ENM is? Had to Google this. Didn't know what that meant. Ethically non-monogamous.
Okay.
So basically, they're in a relationship, but they're dating other people.
Ethically non.
Oh, kind of like that girl that was here from the Kink Society.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So not for me. I mean, I don't have an
So
issue
you want to
with
be
that.
monogamous? Is
I want to be monogamous. Yes.
Okay.
So Tinder is just kind of like a hookup app. You see couples on there.
I've heard of married people who are in maybe, I don't know, been married too long or whatever.
Swingers,
I don't even think
open.
open. I don't think even open. I think like someone I know said to me, "Oh my God, I just learned this about my friend. She's been going on Tinder and hooking up with guys. She's married, but they're not having sex or they're not getting along or whatever it is.
You might have the same friend.
And so she's going on Tinder and she's trying to get me to do the same thing. And she's like, once you start, you can't stop.
Really?
That's what she said.
Wow.
Once
So-
you start, you can't stop.
Does her husband know
No.
she's not? Okay, so he has no idea.
No. Supposedly.
That's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, of
That's
course it is.
cheating.
Yeah, that's.
Look at that.
I mean, but you'll see a lot of that on there.
But sometimes, like, if you're not, a lot of times, if you have kids, people will stay for the kids or try to keep that.
Absolutely. Yep.
And it is hard. I mean, it's much easier to be two parents than it is one with, the kids, even if it's separate houses or whatever, carting them around. But yeah, that's what I'm hearing on Tinder. So I go, all right, that doesn't sound like a dating app.
And you
It's
think you could find
not.
a guy, but he could be married and just looking to.
So this is the thing, though. I know 2 people that met their husbands on Tinder.
Okay.
So
Yeah. No, well, that sure, right? It can happen.
it can happen.
But you didn't have luck on Tinder.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I didn't have luck on Tinder. I didn't have luck on any of them. Bumble, Hinge.
I don't even know. Bumble.
Hinge-
Bumbles were the guy.
The girl
Girls,
has to reach out
yes,
first.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And how did that didn't go well?
You know what? I think for me, I need to just meet someone organically in person. You're on there, you're swiping based on what they look like. And,
Yes.
I'm going to give you a perfect example.
Do they look like the same in person as?
No,
Okay.
that's the other
That's the
thing.
thing.
I've
The
gotten
person
catfished.
that
I have
I
gotten
recommended-
catfished.
What do you mean you've gotten catfish?
Where they look, on the app, they look one way. You meet them in person, totally different. Either old pictures or they're not at all what they looked like.
Really?
And for me, I that just makes me so awkward. So I can't do that.
But I think it goes the other way too, because the person that I recommended to her,
Yeah.
that she also thinks is cute,
Yeah.
he takes bad pictures. So if we saw that person, you would swipe the wrong way. But then person, you would want them. So sometimes you need to hear like the personality and like a video.
I
and,
think
like,
that's
feel
super
in
true.
person.
I think
so
it's
you're missing
not-
out on good
yeah.
guys because you're like, he might not be so vain to take a good picture. He
And
just
it's
maybe
not all
doesn't know how
about
to
looks.
pose.
Like
and
people are I feel like you need to see
the
someone
voice,
in person
the
and know
energy,
their
the
exactly.
chemistry.
So I've given up on that. So we'll see.
Wow.
So my new thing is, which I joined here to work out too, but I'm like, you know what? I'll join Midtown. Maybe
Okay.
I'll,
All right.
you know,
There you
people,
go.
So I gave her another
Healthy-
referral.
healthy guys there.
What should we call this
like,
guy? The salesman? I'm like, I met this guy
Oh,
out.
this is another one.
Another
Okay,
guy.
Yeah.
He's a little hottie, successful. I'm like, you would love my girlfriend Katie. They go on a date.
She's pimping you hard.
Big
She's pimping me. This one she did not date before. It was a recommendation of her and Mike. And they did say he's a good friend. We don't know dating wise what
Correct.
he's like. So we met for coffee.
Okay.
So
How many times have you done the meet for coffee thing? How many years have you been dating? How many years have you not been married?
I have not been married about 3 years,
About
but I
3
had a rebound relationship, a serious relationship after that.
And how long did
So
that
I've been
last?
single. I've been single. That lasted 2.5 years.
2.5 years. So you've
Too
only
long,
been
though.
single for almost 6 months?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's it. And all this
And
shit
during
has
that
happened.
during that time in 6 months.
Yeah.
Ooh, been a shit show.
How many guys? Not Not how many guys, but how many guys? No.
How many guys have I
That's
gone
not
on
what I'm
dates
asking.
with?
I don't mean that. I don't mean it. I would never ask
A dozen?
Yeah.
But just in terms of like,
Dates? No. Coffee?
so
Including
don't
coffee?
you think like it's too early to throw in the towel and go, this isn't working? It's only
No,
been
I
6
do.
months.
I do. I think I give up too easily. I've realized
Can
now.
I tell you my read? I think
Yeah.
you like. I think you like relationships, and you're looking for a
I
relationship.
do. Well, that's the thing. I'm always like,
and
you
so
know
you're
what?
jumping into Playboy, and you're jumping into
Yeah.
this one, and
I'm like, I'm going to be alone. That's not true.
But if you stood back, if someone said to you, right, let's say it's Stephanie and another girl, and you're hearing the story about how this guy, Stephanie called him, she had made out with him, and he shows up with 4 bottles of wine, and then you come
I'd
back.
be like, wait, run for
Okay,
the hills.
okay,
But she's like, but you know what? This is
But you're like, but
Yeah.
okay. So on the other side of it, what's wrong with having some fun?
nothing.
Okay, but you got to look at it that way.
That's what I've realized.
But you
And
have
you
to
know what
start
I've
looking at it that
realized?
way
Even
because
though
you're not. You're looking at it as
100%.
you want.
I'm like, I gotta
in.
find someone
He
all
loves
in.
Yeah,
No.
no, man.
So,
Don't.
wait, so his latest recommendation,
you
she
feel
joins
like-
Midtown. You got to tell him what the guy said.
Do you worry that you're too old? And I don't mean that
No,
to be mean.
so
no.
this is the
No.
thing.
Listen to me.
Not that
Look,
I'm too
I don't
old.
know what
This
it's
is the
like to
thing.
be a chick, so
Okay,
forgive
no.
me.
This is the thing.
Well, look, I'm
One-
old, so
no, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I'm
No.
old. I'm way older than you guys, but I don't know how. I don't know what that.
So you're right. I want a relationship eventually. I don't want to be alone.
Right.
You know, I have 3 kids. I'm
Yes.
not looking for someone
No,
to
I
be
know.
a dad
Okay.
to them.
Right.
But
They
yes,
have a
I
dad,
enjoy
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I enjoy companionship.
Yes.
And my personality is type A. I just am like, yeah, I want someone.
You're a codependent.
I could be.
No, you are.
So I need to
You
change
are.
that. He's like, no,
Steph,
I know you.
Steph,
I've known you
Steph.
for an hour. You're
Bill
codependent.
always gets you straight.
It's, No, it's true.
You
But
are
I mean,
a straight shooter.
Well, I don't mean to be a. I
You're
hope
not
you,
though.
I'm not being
No,
like-
you're not. You're not offending
I was
me.
gonna say a cunt, but
No, you're not offending me.
Me
You
being-
are super right, and that's why I was like,
But I'm like, man, you just hang back. That's you know what's more attractive?
thank you.
Being independent,
Yes.
being cool, being able to stand on your own without that stuff.
And that's the thing.
Right?
And I am
Putting on a Metallica
like,
t-shirt, jumping around, whipping your hair. Some guys fucking go crazy for that. They fall in love, and in 5 weeks they're sweeping you
true.
away.
That's
You're
how I
going to
got my
fuck.
guy.
Hey, that's very true.
I'm a
That's how she got her
rocker.
guy.
Yeah, but I just you gotta like
I gotta chill.
you gotta take a breath.
I gotta chill
man.
for a bit. I know.
We'll see how Midtown goes.
Yeah, but
I
even there,
mean-
but you're putting a lot of pressure on her.
No, just trying to be
Yeah,
helpful.
No,
I feel like more helpful.
That's pressure. You know what she needs to do? She needs to take the summer. I guarantee. If
I
she,
told her.
I will. I bet this.
Hot girl
if
summer.
You, not even hot. Well, okay, maybe. I don't even know. I don't know what a hot girl
I don't
summer
even know what
is.
that means, but
I don't
okay,
either.
we'll just
But
say.
I would say if you were to just go and hang with your kids and do that kind of shit,
Mm-hmm.
that all of a sudden you're going to turn around within 6 to 7 weeks, and there's going to be somebody, and you're going to go, "Holy shit! How did I
agree.
miss this?"
Totally agree.
And then Stephanie's going to be going, "Come on, Midtown guy." And you're like, "I don't need Midtown guy."
Yeah, totally. I agree.
There's some D-bags at Midtown.
Oh well, I just met one. I already met one. The one she hooked
one
me
I
up to go to
recommended.
coffee with.
You
This is so funny.
you have
You gotta share this.
I'm like,
No, but
you know what? You know what my therapist
You're a
said?
D-bag maggot
You
over
should
there.
don't listen to Stephanie.
I got a red flag. I got a red flag. Anyone she recommends, red flag. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. She's a,
Hey, the one that we
offense,
all
Stephanie,
know
I
is
love
not
you,
a
but
red flag.
I love you,
or is
but
he? Are you saying?
If you're trying to eliminate red
no,
flags,
but did you know who he avoided?
it takes red flag to know one.
Oh, no one. My
So-
butthole's starting to hurt.
Whoa! Stop it! You know I'm fucking with you. Come on. And by the way, you're way happier than you would have ever been.
Thank you.
Way
Yeah.
happier because I'll
Best
tell you
things
what.
come to
Everything
those who
works
wait.
out.
You know all
Everything
these.
works out. The
You know all these
universe worked
boxes
out.
that you want checked.
Fuck yeah, I got
Now
them
your
all.
box got checked.
It did.
Your
Yes.
boxes all got checked.
All of them. Yes.
Happy Boxing Day, Stephanie.
All of them.
There you go.
Wait, you gotta touch
Tell the story.
so
'cause
She's getting the tour at Midtown.
No,
Yeah.
And
well,
she runs.
the backstory is they say, okay, go to coffee with this guy. So I do. He shows up. He's telling me about all these young girls he dates. He's in his late 40s. He's like, oh, you know, all these girls are following me around and they're just so clingy. That's not what I want.
What guy would say
But you know
this
what?
shit?
I have to be friends with someone before.
Someone
so
who's incredibly insecure.
immediately
That's
I'm
all
like,
I can think.
I'm like, I just came off Playboy. Nope. I've learned not doing this.
You gotta be careful how you word that.
If you
sometimes.
said I just came off Playboy,
I just came off Playboy.
I'm going to go worse than fucking photo shoot.
Right.
That's like, come on.
But he suggested a double date with me and Mike.
So he did.
all
He's
right,
like,
so-
we should grab dinner with them when he's back in town. I'm like, oh, okay.
Did you?
Texts him, let's do a double date with
Never
Mike and
responds.
Seth. He goes
Never responds. Not that I was
Ghoster.
going to date him. I'm like, he'd be someone fun to hang out with. Not going to hook up with like a friend. Okay. So anyways, today I go
I
on
have a
this-
funny feeling you can't not hook up with
I would never hook up with him.
Fuck, man.
No.
I think you go to Stephanie. Am I wrong? Am I reading this wrong? I think
you
if
are
somebody,
wrong.
I think somebody buys you dinner.
No. Oh my.
I'm not saying that. When,
Yeah.
Okay. Let me rephrase this because I don't want to make it sound like
Oh, I'm fucking dying.
I don't want to make it sound like you're gonna have your face in his lap. I'm just saying like I think you would be. I think that there would be more than a kiss goodnight.
No, not true.
Okay.
Not true.
Do we have to talk about the Bills? Are we going to lose viewers?
No, don't worry about
Well,
it. We
they
talked
already
about
said
the
people
Bills last
said
night. I
we're-
apologize.
Yeah, it's okay, Bill.
But, I mean, the new stadium
Yeah.
and the fact that I said it's too expensive and that said they need to do it for the Bills to keep them in town. And I think that's a fair assessment, actually. I thought he broke it down well.
Yeah, it'll actually eliminate a lot of the riffraff from the stadium.
Well,
which I kind of like.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's going to get really expensive.
But you're going to see a lot of
because you're going to have to pay almost $35,000 up front.
That stadium's
just
not
to
going to
be able to get a season ticket.
The party you have now will not be the
yeah,
party
but
at the new
supply
stadium.
and demand. If the demand's there, then they
The worry
can
is
charge
that
it.
it's going to be people who are just not huge fans.
Yeah,
right?
it's gonna be-
a lot of
it-
corporations buying it. It's going to take the common guy,
Out of
who's
the
the
equation.
blue collar Buffalo guy, or even
Maybe I'll
Rochester.
go to a game. I won't get peed on.
When did you get peed on?
Oh my God!
You've got to be shitting me.
3 times ago.
Oh my!
I was standing in line to get
Only
my
you.
and then
Only
fucking pissing on it. Well, he was trying to pee on the ground, but it was splashing up on my shoes
No, that would
and my
freak.
legs.
That grosses me out.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
just-
I remember being at a road stop once, and this old man came running in, and he couldn't hold it. Like
Oh,
old
no.
guy, right? Prostate's bad. He's got his cock hanging out, and the thing is just spraying. And I am starting to laugh
shit.
until I realize it's splashing on my fucking shoes, and I am now grossed out. And I got to get in the car with
Tell
my
yourself,
3 kids.
Urine
and
is
a-
sterile. Urine is sterile. Urine is sterile.
That
That's what I
happened to me in
told
an
myself.
airport.
And you just went to the plug.
Happened to you in an
At
airport?
an airport, so I'm outside the women's restroom. This guy comes up. He's literally at the door
How old?
for the. I mean,
Old?
he was probably 50s, 60s.
That's
Fuck
young.
you.
That's young.
Comes up.
No, it's
just-
not.
I mean, at the door and just whips it out and just starts peeing all over in the airport. Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
we're like, kids, don't look,
Yeah, yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah.
look.
I'd be filming.
So of course
Don't
they watch.
look.
Yeah.
Don't look, kids.
What's happening?
My God, mister.
Wow.
Security was called. It was a big deal.
That's too bad.
So they're worried that it won't be as fun because
19 seconds.
I don't know that
the
it's,
common folk can't afford it.
I don't know about that being too fun, but I do think it's cost prohibitive for a lot of people. It will become that way.
So
right?
all the people that have tickets are not automatically.
No.
Oh,
You got to buy. You got to.
They have something out now called the private seat license.
Yes.
Right? And it's a
Okay.
way for the NFL and teams to make money. So in order to buy your season ticket, you have to pay, depending on where it is, anywhere from $15,000 to maybe $50,000.
Jesus.
Okay?
There's
But
that many people doing it.
it's a lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
own
you,
the seat.
And you almost have 25
It's like
years.
Oak Hill.
Okay.
20 yes in a way yeah 25 years to pay it off with no interest, or some of these teams, some teams do. I don't know how Buffalo's going to do it, and I don't even know. I'm making these prices up, so it may not
Something
be right.
like that, though.
But usually it could be like, let's say it's $10,000 for you to get your seats, and by the way, that only gets you in.
Yeah.
To then be able to buy a ticket.
the right
That's
to buy the tickets.
Buy the ticket.
Right.
So I don't know if you have to. I think you have to pay that for each seat.
Yes.
So it could be.
You're talking
so if you
about
want 2 seats, who wants to go to a game by
Family of
themselves?
4.
You're talking $20,000 if
Yeah.
it's the $10,000 section to get the private seat license,
Which is the
But
Bob
again,
Newker
it
seats.
is. And you're right. Oak Hill, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Depending on your age, the initiation fee is anywhere from what, 50 to 100. now to get in, depending on how old you are.
I had to laugh
Plus in
because
the yearly
I was out with my wife, and the TVs are behind the bar. And on Saturday, they were showing this Jet special on SNY, and it was muted, but I could read the closed captions. And one of the commercials was Jet single game tickets on sale now.
Yeah.
That's in New York.
Yeah,
a tri-state area where they can draw from everywhere. I mean,
Right,
it's like it's going to be difficult to buy tickets.
It will. Yeah,
very difficult.
Yeah. But I think these games will sell out, and I do think for the Bills, it's a good thing, right? There was talk of them moving to Austin, and there was a lot of times they split games in the season in Toronto. So they're not doing that now.
You know what they should do? They should have a section that's lottery, that they let the fans make a fun video or and then you have like this crazy section of like, we got here for free. Like that'd be so cool for the spirit.
That's
honestly,
I'm
a great idea, but
genius.
It's
a great idea
because you know what?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
How about our friend, the future owner of the Buffalo Bills, Greg
Yes.
Connors, sponsors that section and then chooses the owners.
Exactly.
Right.
Somebody's still got to pay for those tickets.
You could find
still has to pay.
tailgaters in the parking lot. You're coming with me.
Yes.
You're coming
Yes.
with me.
Yes.
Like fucking Garth Brooks does and Billy Joel at their shows.
Yeah, and you know what?
You
a
pick
lot
the
of times,
hardcore people.
like right now, for example, right, and we used this you weren't here last night. I apologize.
That's okay.
The Taylor Swift shows.
Yeah.
Oh
Taylor Swift-
my gosh, the tickets are ridiculous.
Well, the tickets are ridiculous, but they're getting almost 10 to 20,000 people outside stadiums just to be there because they can't afford a ticket. So a lot of times, will they have a section in Buffalo where they put the game on the Jumbotron and give you a reduced ticket? Because half the time you're not seeing the shit on the field anyway.
The
It's just the energy of being there. And if that's the case, I mean, look, when the Toronto Raptors were up
Do something
in
like
the
that.
NBA Finals a couple of years ago, that whole square was filled.
Yep.
So
They should definitely have a free section. Tell Greg to spread my idea because it's fucking
Who's going to
awesome.
pay for the tickets though?
You talk to Greg about
So
that.
yeah, exactly. That's
Greg?
the point.
Is Greg paying
Who's
for the
paying
tickets? Is that
somebody-
what we're?
somebody's gonna have to pay for the tickets.
Stephanie, are you offering?
Gonna have to sell a lot of houses.
All right. That was from the episode Two Blondes. Kate and Stephanie, they actually did a podcast we recorded for a little while called Unfiltered and Average. I don't know if they'll come back to doing that, but you can check out some lost episodes of that. Episode 128. And now we know what E&M is. Ooh. Enjoy, and I will see you live tomorrow.
Letter to you, and who's talking about